ones who's watching everything from high up above. We are the ones who's idle, standing by and watch things burn.
Salut les amis, c'est Erwan pour Warm TV. Aujourd'hui, on a le plaisir d'accueillir un groupe qui débarque de Suède, qui tourne aujourd'hui avec Bain. J'ai envie de vous laisser vous présenter. I want to let you present yourself.
Yeah, of course. Hi guys, we're Corroded and we're out touring with Bain, as he just said. Actually, I think.
I did.
Because that was in French, and we don't understand French that good, but it's a beautiful country. We like it here a lot.
It's not the first time in France.
No, we've been here before.
A few times.
3 times or something. Yeah.
It's quite not so much gigs in France for a band from your level. In your country, you are well known.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, we've sort of been in between everything because we have. The new record took some time before it came out, so therefore we haven't been playing as much in Europe as we have wanted to. But we're going to sort that out right now.
You created the band in 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever imagine to be here in France today?
Nope. Not at
What
all.
happened?
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
Shit
Now-
happened.
Shit happened.
I think that the thing is, as most guys when they start a band, I mean, you get your dreams, you got your sort of hopes up, but it's not something that you expect. So this is everything that you could wish for, almost. I mean, of course, you wish to be rich, but that's a different story.
Today it's quite difficult to become rich doing music.
Yeah. It is.
We've been lucky.
You've been lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of good bands out there. We've been lucky enough to meet the right people and get the right tours and stuff. So it's good.
So for you, it's only luck? Or there's a little bit of talent somewhere?
Of course, it's talent as
No.
well.
It's just like you're lucky.
Yeah, that depends how long. I mean, it's in the DNA, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Now, of course, I mean, there's a lot of hard work, a lot of hours. I mean, we've been doing this for a lot of years, and prior to 2004, we all had bands. So, yeah, I've been doing this since '84, '85, perhaps something like that. And
Yeah. Well, not
the
on
same
this
for
level,
you.
but we've been playing since '84, I guess.
Yeah.
84, 85.
What's your story? Who gave you the idea to play music, and why your instruments?
Yeah, why we started to play the instruments, or
Who gave you the
the idea.
idea to play? Who gave you to do? I want to do it.
yeah, okay. I guess for me it was my brothers and my father. They all played guitar and bass and a little bit of piano, so they always played at home. And my older brother, that's closest to me, he played in punk rock bands when I grew up. And I didn't think that punk rock was very good when I was really small. I liked to listen to Richard Marx and stuff when I was small. But then one day I just went with him to the rehearsal room, and I thought it was awesome. So I started listening to punk and watching play. Then I bought my first album, which was an Iron Maiden album. And then I was hooked because of the guitar lines, all the melodies. So I decided to start playing guitar at that age. So I was 11 years old when I decided to do that.
In Sweden, there's a different culture for music than in France, because you reached mainstream media. That's not happening in France for this kind of style. What would you like to see coming in our country for bands like you?
Audience.
You got the audience.
Yeah, I mean that's a difficult question.
Yes.
I don't
But
like
you
easy
don't-
questions. Not my style.
Not your style.
Great.
But you mean that there's not a big scene here in
There's a great scene, but there's not media covers.
Yeah.
Ah, you mean
Oh,
like
you
that?
mean like
Yeah. I don't think the Swedish cover it. We have a couple of radio stations
Yeah.
that play rock and metal, but we don't have as much media coverage.
But you
outside of that.
also got TV shows using your sounds to do stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
In
yeah,
France,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
really
All
rare.
right.
Yeah.
That's-
But I
that's right.
think at the same time that it's almost better to have it many times like in France when you do these kinds of interviews that aren't on the mainstream TV, because it's freer in a way, and you can sort of say the stuff that you want to say without any sort of censorship, or you have to think about what you're about to say or anything, and it's sort of on a grassroots level, by the people for the people, in a sense. So I think this is actually really good.
That's it. But I also got take care sometimes and remembers
Yeah.
when it talks about alcohol or things like that. I have to say take care.
Yeah,
Drinking
yeah.
is not a good thing.
Of
All those
course.
kind of things.
But
Yeah.
it's still. I mean, I think it's the thing. It's for the people, by the people. That's what I like about this, because it's the same thing that how we started playing in bands. I mean, we didn't have any sort of opportunities then, and it was up to us to make a name, and it's sort of the same for you guys. So I think it's good. It's the same. It's rock and roll.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I like to work in like.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Okay, so the last album went out in 2017,
Yeah.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last reaction about this album?
We have had really good reactions from both press. I mean, we've been lucky that way, that we have had good press, really good press, and the people that bought the album are really happy as well. So it's been it's been an easy ride for us on this album, actually.
Yeah.
So but I think it's because it's a solid album, and we did it as a group. It was a group effort. We played it live, recorded it live, and I think it shows on the album that it.
How do you created it?
We sat down together and wrote the songs as a band.
In the studio.
In the studio, just
Was it for the first time for you, or did you change the way you worked on creating?
Yeah, we went back to the roots on this one. So we actually worked much more like this on the first album, but then it's just been a time issue that we didn't have the time to do it like that. So we sort of wrote the songs back home, each and every one, and then just came in and said this is an idea, and everyone just sat down and played it and recorded it.
I think we recorded the album 3 times.
Yeah, we recorded this album 3 times.
So you're a metal band, but in this last album, when I heard it for the first time, I thought to myself, may they use some construction in sounds that reminds me funk, sometimes ska.
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
Yeah, that's a good question as
A
well.
lot of influences.
Yeah.
That's
Of
it.
course, the music world is so wide, and then we're actually taking in influence from everywhere.
It's like a bottle. We have
Yeah.
this much influences. We listen to a lot of music, all kinds of music. But when we're in a room together, it's like this little hole. We have to press it through there, and that what comes out
And
is
first
corroded.
shake the bottle,
Yeah.
and then
And
That was great.
that's where you succeed in it, because when we hear it, we think about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end, say, okay, it's corroded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was that was pretty much what we went for when it came to this album. We said that no one was allowed to say no. We will always try the ideas first, and then we can record it and say, okay, this is not a good song, or this doesn't work, and we could try to change it like this or something. So there, we had no limitations on this album. We said if it's a good song, then it's on the album, and that, I think that's a smart way to work. Actually.
So after this recording, how many B-sides do you got?
We don't have that many. I think.
No, because like I said, we recorded the album 3 times. We first made the songs, we recorded them, then we dissected everything, and we recorded it again. And then, I mean, we could take one half of one song and one half of another song. So
To make one.
Yeah.
So it became kind of a Frankenstein monster. So, and then when we listened to that one, we felt like, yeah, let's change this and this and take that song. So it's not like there's full songs, maybe 1 or 2 songs that didn't make the album, but then there was like 40 riffs altogether that we did. So let's say about, I don't know, five songs, 6 songs
yeah.
that we wrote that never made to the.
Yeah, I think something like 5 or 6 songs. But that's
Altogether.
And that stuff that's already thrown in the bin, so that's gone, never to see the light of day. Maybe.
What would you give as advice to a 15 years guy who would decide to start music?
Get an education first. Get a job. Then play music.
I think
Practice a lot.
Practice hard.
rehearse,
Listen to
practice,
Yeah.
listen to a lot of different styles.
Try to copy as much as you can. Try to learn how they play. Go to see shows.
And then you can start to recreate everything and be a guitarist or a bass player or a drummer or wherever.
That will come in the end.
Yeah.
Just try to sound like everybody else in the beginning, and it will come. When
Yeah.
you feel confident, it's gonna be all right.
Or actually back home, the guys are. I'm working as a music teacher back home. So for me, it's. I mean, they can just copy me. I'm great. very humble.
Yeah, that's it.
Really modest.
Yes,
and
must be
humble.
the most humble guy I know.
Yeah.
For sure. How do you support each other for all those years?
No, but I think I always say just practice a lot, practice all the time, and then everything will sort of fall into place.
Okay. Do you have
Have
any?
fun.
Yeah,
You have to have fun.
I think it's the best
yeah.
thing.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have a lot of fun.
That's it. Do you have any end word for our listeners and viewers?
Buy our albums.
Yeah. We will be back. We will be
Come
back
to see
here.
the show.
Yeah.
Come to the
And
show.
come to see the show.
If you don't have the time today to come to the show,
Come to Paris in February, I think. Like, let's see here.
Oh, I didn't add the info.
It just came out today.
Oh, great.
So the tour plan came
It's
out
an
today.
exclusivity.
It is.
So this
It
is,
is.
yeah, you're the first actually. So the next date for us here in Paris is actually the 26th of February.
Where?
and it's 27th.
Sorry, did I say 26th? I meant the 24th.
24.
Everybody
I'm not
show up
wearing
to
my
I can read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, backstage by the mill.
Backstage by the middle, all Sullivans.
Yeah,
That's it.
24th of February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for sure we'll be there.
I hope so.
Thank you for your time.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your time.
I'm always available for that.
Yeah, great. See you again.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.